today's video we'll be talking about 5 things we have learned or coronavirus has taught us. So stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, my first video in 2020, and I know it's been a while since I made any content. It was, I believe, in January 2019, so longer than a year. And I could say that because it took me half an hour just to find where my camera was, and also some time just to charge my battery. I'm not sure if my battery is even full, but I have another one getting charged, so in between, if my camera shuts down or the battery gets exhausted, I'll still be back. In the past 1 year, so much has changed for me. Some of you who do know me personally will understand what was the reason I couldn't vlog, or what was the reason I couldn't make any content. But again, yeah, we'll have some other time to talk about that. But for today, we'll get to the subject, why I actually got my camera out and why I'm here talking to you people. So getting straight to the subject, and I'm sure most of you already know from my title of the video that we will be discussing about 5 things the coronavirus or COVID-19 has taught us, or taught me so far, or personally I've observed so far. So going straight to the number 1. Yes, my first point is personal hygiene is not personal. This is the basic things we have taught as children, and now we have finally realized that how many of us, or most of us, has taken it for granted, that we have to implement in our day-to-day life. So just for example, washing your hands, covering your mouth while sneezing or coughing, taking showers regularly, doing laundries, keeping your room clean, the surrounding clean. This is something like we were taught, but most of us never did. Most of us took it for granted, as I just said, and most of us falls into that category of laziness for not maintaining our personal hygiene. But there are people who are going through things like they have physical limitations, they are going through mental illness, depressions, which is keeping them away from maintaining this personal hygiene, and I completely understand that. But now the time has come where maintaining our own personal hygiene is not only for us, it is for anybody who come close to us. Like for example, my family, neighbor, my roommate, my fellow passenger while traveling. It could be anybody who comes next to you, or somebody very nearby you. So maintaining your personal hygiene is not personal, my friend. You are keeping yourself clean means you're helping somebody else as well. And suddenly this coronavirus has made me realize the best way it can. Somebody telling me how important personal hygiene, maybe I would have not taken it so seriously, but now I have no option. My second point, I'm sure again you saw that, and it's nothing new. This is again nothing new. We all knew since our childhood. We've been told, we've been taught, still till today, till date. You'll be advised by somebody who cares for you, like your family members, your relatives, your friends, your colleagues. Somebody will always give an advice how important savings and emergency funds are. And there is no better time than now to realize how important it actually is. Most of us, we think we will be always healthy, and missing a day or two in a week, or even getting sick in a day or two in a week would not impact us. Even if I'm sick, I am strong enough to go and work for it. But now the situation could be completely different. Most of the countries are going through lockdowns, everything is shut. So even if you are healthy and if you want to work, there might not be any place open for you to go and work. So you will lose your income, and you might not be able to put food on your plate at the end of the month. You might not be able to pay your mortgages, your rent. I'm sure the government of your own country might do something to help you out financially, but I don't think that will be enough. And if the way this virus thing is spreading, we are looking at it long term. Yes, my third point is very sad to witness. Absolutely, yeah. The panic of this epidemic has stricken minds of people so bad that they are hoarding goods for themselves and their families. not thinking the other person has a family to feed as well, and that the society needs to survive this as a whole. I'm absolutely not saying that one should stop, thinking about their families first. That is absolutely okay. But the current situation, one should realize it's not only them. The whole world is facing against this crisis. So the only way we can fight this is if we are acting as one. If we are united, that's the only way we can fight against this. The rich are using their resources, their power to avail the basic necessities for themselves, like stocking and hoarding sanitizers, toiletries, groceries, your face mask right now. Yeah, that's important. Without even realizing that's not enough for them to survive, because keeping yourself clean is not enough. The other person needs to be clean as well. That's the only way we can stop this virus from spreading. You having 20 sanitizers for yourself will not be enough. Instead, that 20 sanitizers going to 20 different individuals. We have to fight this together. And together means we have to help each other. Oh yeah, this is the interesting one. Yeah, this is the very interesting one. I'm not sure if social media is a blessing or a curse right now, because it is a blessing, because most of us, we are home, we are quarantined, staying alone ourselves, and absolutely social media is helping us to get connected with our loved ones. But on the other hand, looking for an update in social media, we can't just trust that. We don't know the sources from where it's coming. And I love social media as well. I am in social media all the time, talking to my loved ones, because I live in a different country, and it's one of the way I keep in touch with them. But on the other hand, I keep telling to my parents, and I keep saying to any friends who follow social media and forward that messages, most of them share that post, whatever it is. Like, for example, there are posts right now on Facebook, Instagram, that some countries have come up with vaccine. That's all rubbish. You can't believe social media. Social media is only to communicate and get in touch with other people. And for anything related to coronavirus updates, we have to go through the official website. The best one is WHO website, World Health Organization website. You can look for any updates, the status, like how bad it is getting, what are the precautions you need to use, what are the steps you need to take, all that. And other than that, you can follow your own country website. I'm not saying all the information updated in social media are not genuine. You just have to make sure you're looking at some genuine source and not any random post. And we don't want to be in that dilemma where, oh, is it right, is it not right, is it okay to trust it? I don't think social media is a good platform for us to update ourselves any information related to this coronavirus. And yeah, last one. This is the most saddest point I'm trying to put across, because this is something I personally have experienced. It's absolutely okay to get panicked when somebody cough or sneeze in public, because you don't want to get that virus. Absolutely no. But if an Asian looking person does sneeze or cough in public, they have been looked upon as if they are carrying the virus themselves. It is true that the epidemic broke down in Wuhan city in China, but that doesn't mean any Chinese or any Asian looking man is responsible for that personally. Yeah, incident has occurred around the globe. I personally have witnessed. The other day I was in a grocery store, and there was this one Asian looking man, and he just happened to cough, like exactly this way. He coughed that's all he did. One lady, she just kept staring at him. She shook her head like this. Then she became so mean to him. He said, "You people have already given us the virus. Now we can't even come out of the house because you people are still working outside spreading the virus." And that is absolutely not okay. So that's the 5 point I wanted to speak. I'm sure some of you would agree with me, some of you will still disagree with me. It's absolutely okay. Everybody are entitled for their own views and judgment. It's absolutely alright. And if you agree, you are welcome to comment down below. And if there's any point you would have wanted me to add up, you can also comment down that below. And in case you don't agree, you can still comment down below. I'm happy for any feedbacks you have. And yeah, we can go on and go on about the pandemics that's knocking in our door, but I think it's time for us to go and wash our hands. And jokes apart, very heartfelt condolences to all the people who have lost their lives. I know the numbers are still going up, and that's not a very good news. And I have my heartfelt condolences to their families, and also I wish time recovery to all the people fighting against the virus, trying to recover. And yeah, we learn from our mistakes, and this shall soon pass. Meanwhile, all we can do is enjoy our time to ourselves. Maybe we can read books, sing songs, or spend some quality times with our family and loved ones. Of course, maintaining that social distance. And remember, it's not 20 soap sanitizers for one, but one each sanitizers and soap for 20. Alright people, so it's time to say goodbye again, but I will see you soon. Looks like I'm going to be making more and more videos, since I'll be home most of the time to keep myself away from the virus. Yeah, that's what I've been told, and I'm trying to follow the orders from our government and the health officials. So I'm gonna make a lot of more videos regarding coronavirus for now, and maybe I'll go back to vlogging once this thing comes down. But maybe tomorrow or day after, I might just go around to show you guys how Canada or Toronto is reacting with coronavirus, how empty the streets are, how empty the malls are. I'm gonna do that, but for now, please comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Share this video in your Facebook, Instagram. A lot of people are home, so let them watch this as well. And alright guys, sayonara for now. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.